When is it? When was it? It was just now. I just got it now. What? Damn it! I wanted to see it. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Literally just did it now, and I want to see it. Son of a gun. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That look good. That look good. That look good. Let me clear this out. Clear it out. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. My back. My back. My back. Hey, guys. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Bree. Oh. Whew. How are you, ladies? I've been smelling weird things all day, guys. All day. Hi, Robin. Good morning. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I've been smelling like weird things. Hey, Kim, I was literally just saying, you could probably rewind and you hear me saying it because I saw it literally as I went live, right? As I went live. I got the notification that you up the water signs uploaded, and you literally see me on the live. I said, "Damn it!" And I said it just uploaded. I said I didn't even get a chance if I can see it. I said, "Damn it!" I said I'll catch it after. I literally was just saying that. It was so funny. Oh my god, so funny. It literally did just now. Literally just now. Literally just now. It was like upload. Tegan Tarot. Water signs general, and I said, "Fucking hey." I honestly wish I would have not gone live just yet so that I could have watched it, if I'm being totally honest. I'll be honest. Guys, I was going to say I've been smelling weird sounds all day. Has anybody been feeling the retrograde yet? It starts tomorrow. Mercury goes retrograde tomorrow, folks. So is anybody feeling it today? I haven't been like angry or anything like that. I've actually been pretty chill, to be honest. Like, mind you, yeah, kid. I literally was like, what the fuck? Let me tell y'all my day yesterday. It was good. Overall it was good. I'm not gonna complain. Because I honestly really truly am grateful for every day. I really am. I'm grateful for every fucking day that I'm here. I really am. I could say that literally wholeheartedly. I really can say that honestly, wholeheartedly. Like every day I'm here, I'm always grateful to be alive. It's one of the things I say every morning. But it ended nicely. It did end nicely, I have to say. But I got off to a rough start yesterday. I did. I really did. I was trying to be. Listen, I'm one of those moms that like. I love my son, and so I don't mind when my son's with me. Like I don't care. You know what I mean? Like if he doesn't really want to go anywhere, like I do. Listen. It's my child. He comes with me everywhere anyway. You know what I mean? So on my birthday, Mother's Day, whatever the case, if I don't have plans, whatever, he's with me. That's my child, right? So I said, well, since I said him and I, we're just gonna be here, chill together, whatever. I said, let me make it, I'm gonna make it a fun day. So I had gone, like I said, I went out, I got him breakfast and everything, I was getting him things, On my Mother's Day, I'm getting him things because that's how much I love my son. That's why I told him, I said, that's how much I love you. I said, and look at how you treat mommy sometimes, with the nonsense. I said, because that's not cool, bro. That's not cool, bro. That's why I told you straight up yesterday. I said, that's not cool, bro. And then I was like, come on, let's watch a movie. Let's watch a show. I was like, no, I don't do that. And I'm like, oh my God. So then I was like, well, let's get takeout too. So I ordered food too for dinner. Like, listen, it was a whole big thing. I was trying to do a whole big thing. Yeah.
If I grab this stuff in the car now, when you're done with that, can you drop me off home?
You're coming back here though.
I know.
Yeah, in a little bit. Let me finish up this.
Okay, then
What was that? What? First of all, turn around. Turn around. What's on your shirt? Turn around. Oh, it's a freaking Band-Aid. But what was that? You go, what? What the hell was that?
I just said what?
No, your hands did a whole like what?
I just did that.
Yeah, be careful with them hand gestures, okay? Try to be like trying to do a little
I
whatever.
didn't do anything. I just did like what?
Okay, Micah, let me finish
Are
up
you
here.
gonna lie?
Yes. Yes, I'm gonna tell them exactly what happened on my Mother's Day yesterday.
I don't care.
He doesn't care. And I'm gonna tell you guys about that too. Me and my sister were cracking up. Micah,
Okay,
that's
okay.
enough.
But when you're done with that, can you take me out?
Go do what you gotta do. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just go do what you gotta do. I gave you your little marching orders. Go do them. So anyways, guys. So yes.
Can I go get the stuff from the car? I'm gonna get the 20.
Excuse you.
Yeah,
What if I?
yeah.
Thank you. That's better. Thank you. Don't you dare ever go through my damn wallet. The hell's wrong with me?
Give me the 20.
No, excuse me. Services need
Can
to
I
be done
please?
first. Services need to be done
Fine.
first. I'm over here thinking, oh my God, am I really gonna get bamboozled right now? You're trying to get the money out of me first before you do the fucking work? Excuse you. Excuse you. What you took from my purse? There's nothing in there but freaking cards. Guys, hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys.
Fine, I'll just put it back.
Hold on one second, guys. Just give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, so and I'm gonna tell you because you guys are gonna be like, oh my God, Melissa, stop, and it's not. Listen, I know my son loves me. I know he does. It's not that he doesn't love me, I know he does. He just, he's a cappy. They don't really. They're not very like emotional, they're not like the huggy type or whatever. I get that. I understand that part of him. So like I don't expect him to like come up and do that to me. Like that's fine. But I do expect him as my son to do a little something, to put a little bit of effort. You know what I'm saying? Not only am I your mom, but I'm also a female. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to teach you how to treat females right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was a little let down. I'm going to be honest. I was a little let down yesterday because when I had got on TikTok this morning, there was a lady, right, and it was so cute. It was the cutest thing. I said, oh, her son, obviously, like around Micah's age, obviously, they don't got money. Obviously, unless they have allowance, whatever. I get it. I don't expect gifts either. All right. But at least he wrote her a little note. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Micah? At least he wrote her like a little note. You know what I'm saying? A little something, something. Picked a little flower from outside. A little something, something. But he didn't do shit. He didn't do shit. If anything, he just gave me a hard time all day. That's what he did. He just basically was the same regular. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really had no consideration. He didn't. He did throughout the day, was like, oh, I'm going to make you this, I'm going to make you that. But I looked at him and I said, but that's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he did try, but it was just that he was like, I'm trying to teach him that you can't control everything, sir. Like, sometimes you just need to do something nice for somebody else just cuz. So we're just at that. Me and my sister were talking about it yesterday. It was so funny. He's at that point that I have to just start teaching him that, like, more actively. I realized that now I got to be a little bit more active with it is what it did. So it was it's a learning lesson for us both is what it is, and I still ended up having like a really great day. My sister ended up coming over. Like I said, I ordered food. We went, for takeout. I got him his stuff and everything like that, so we all ended it nicely because I told him at the end of the day, we gotta bring this together. I said, we gotta work together here, so it did end nicely, but he had to learn a couple lessons, he did. Hi, Rox. Micah, why are you acting like the door's closed? Micah. No, it's not. Yo, this child of mine, I swear to you. Micah, I cannot. Do you see what I mean, guys? Yo. Yo. That's what I mean. So we're at that phase in our relationship as parent-child.
We ain't got no relationship.
So yeah, there you go. Exactly. He's 100% correct. There you go. We ain't got no relationship. You see, you hear him? We do have a relationship. I'll be like, you trying to be the moocher off of me? Get the fuck out of here. I don't think so. Sure. But yeah, so he's just, he's like that preteen. He got them hormones going on. He don't give a shit about nothing. They a trip. They a trip. Oh my God, no, absolutely. Robin, please laugh with me. Please listen, because girl, I be sitting here, be like, girl, I be like this. Listen, I be sitting there like this. And I honestly, listen, it really takes me back to the times that I would try my mother. It really takes me back. And I've literally had since like have had conversation with my mom being like, Mom, I'm sorry. Like my bad, you know, because they always say that the kids that you get, that you get delivered to you, okay, they're probably gonna be twice as hard as you were to your fucking parent. And let me tell you something, that's the M truth. That's the MF truth. It's the truth of the matter. Oh, I watched your thing for you.
I know. Still didn't watch Sexy Among Us person.
Where is it?
At Tristan's house.
I don't know. Anyways.
Funny.
Did you get the water and did you pick up the garbage from the car? Oh my God, I should try that. Oh my God, Robin, I should try that. I should say that. I should say that because you know what? Listen, like I said, I feel like all of us as like parents, because listen, there's probably a book in the works somewhere down the line. Let me tell you, because if I want to say the one memory that I really regret, and I regret it. I really do because I feel like I was like, what the hell? Like I literally was like, oh my God. It was the first time that you ever, as a parent, I don't know how you guys ever felt, but when I was growing up, obviously, we would get spanked or whatever, this and the third. I was pretty good. I don't think I got, like spanked that much. But, you know, um, when I had my child, like I said to myself, I don't want to go down that route. Like I just didn't want to go down that route. I was like, I just don't feel like I need to. I said, I feel like I should be able to talk to this human being. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I really feel like I should be able to talk to this human being and we should be able to be reasonable and come to an agreement. Okay. So that's how I did it all the way up until I think my son was, I think he was almost going to be 5. He was going to, hey guys, hey, I'm Joanna, everybody. Guys, I'm sorry. Hi, everybody. So I think he was almost 5. Yeah, because he was almost starting to, you know what? Actually, I think he might even remember. I don't know, but I feel like he was either almost 5 or he was almost 6. Either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? So I was incorporating a bedtime routine. All right. I was incorporating bedtime routine. I'll never forget it, guys. I never forget it. I cried on my porch. And then my mother was like, why are you crying? And I said, because I was like, I didn't want to have to go that far. Like I But listen, I gotta share because I know you guys know what that feels like too. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the only one, right? So check it out. Y'all already know my son's a cappy. He's a cappy. So he don't like to be told what to do either. He gets it from his mama. He gets it from I don't like to be told to do either. I get it. But when I was young and I was forced to, I had to follow rules, right? He don't like to be told what to do. I get it. So, oh my God. We were trying to do the bedtime routine, right? And I kept saying, and mind you, listen, I would lay down with my son. I would always lay down with Micah. Everybody would always be like, don't lay down with him. And I'd be like, no, shut up. What? Where is my purse? Did I put it back in there? I surely did. No. Excuse you. Put it back and you give me my wallet. No, put it back and give me my wallet. You bugging out. You really tripping. You need to learn the delivery, sir. You need to learn the delivery, sir. The hell out of here. The hell out. Don't you ever. Don't you ever. Hold on. Mm. Let it happen one more time. Mark my words, because I'm gonna hold myself accountable as a parent, right? Because a lot of times, I'd be like nice or like that. No. One more time that he comes out here while I'm on here on this line, he could keep his ass here and he ain't fucking gonna go nowhere. And I'm gonna confiscate the mother effing money too. Anyways, let me finish telling you guys a story because this is neither here nor there, right? So we were doing the bedtime routine, and again, as you guys see, the Capricorn, they don't like to be told what to do. They don't. They don't like to be told what to do. He's been like that since the day that he was in here. He's been like that. So I would lay down with him all the time. I would do the whole routine, nice bath, I would put music, everything like that. I would watch a show with him, lay down, and I would let him cuddle, and I would let him like fall asleep, you know what I'm saying, before I left, right? That's what I was trying to break. I was trying to break that habit. So I would still, so I did the whole thing. Like I sat at the bed, I did the whole nine. Okay. When I tell you guys, this kid is let me tell you something. He is so persistent. He is so persistent. It's almost like a horse. You know how like they say you got to break the horse in or whatever? Girl. What should have only taken a matter of days, normally, from what the books said and the research that I did said, it said that your child, it should literally only take a couple days. That's what they told me. That's what they said. A couple days, my ass. A couple days, my ass. He didn't break until about maybe almost 2 weeks in. He didn't break until almost 2 weeks in. I literally, like, I was looking at my mom every day and I was like, I'm going to lose it. I said, I'm gonna lose it. You're gonna find me in the asylum, and I would always make a big joke about it. But I wasn't. I was really not kidding though. I wasn't kidding. Like I thought that I was gonna lose my mind. I really did because the amount of times that this child got, and this is the thing, he would get up and he would be laughing. Oh, he would try me, girl. Oh, he would try me. Listen, he would be laughing and he would be getting up and be like, running around, right? All the while, I was keeping my cool throughout everything. I was keeping my cool throughout everything. My mom even said, as a matter of fact, I remember that my mom even looked at me and she goes, you know what? She said, you're doing a good job. And I said, am I? I said, am I? I said, because I'm about to lose it. I said, I'm about to lose my mind. I said, I feel like I'm completely going to lose it. Ooh, when I tell you that feeling, let me tell you something. When you know that feeling when you get so fucking pissed, but you don't want to let it come out in like violence or whatever. Like you don't want to throw hands because you get so pissed and then you start to cry, right? So finally, I think heading into almost like I said, that 2-week mark, mama got tired. I got tired. I was done. I was done. That's it. He broke me. He broke me. Okay, because I was done. I got up and I grabbed that child so quick and I took him to the room and I put him on the bed and I said, Pakiti, right? And not even anything crazy, right? But I always think that I do more full force than I actually do. And he was like kind of like taken aback for like a second, right? And I kind of just like walked away because like I said, I felt so horrible, like as a parent, because I said to myself, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it, right? So I go to the porch and I start bawling my eyes out. My mother comes up. She's like, why are you crying? And I was like, because I didn't want to do it. I said, I broke. I said, he fucking broke me. I said, I was trying, what the fuck? And I was so like, because I was disappointed in myself. I was. But then I sat, when I came back into the, I sat, I got myself together, I got the buckets of tears together. I got myself together and I sat and I kind of listened to what my mom said. And, she was like, listen, she's like, you're human. She's like, you snap, she's like, he's been really testing you for the brother. And I said, yeah. She said, this shouldn't take that long. I said, I know. She's like, I know. She's like, you just gotta, you gotta pay. I said, yup. I said, I gotta wait him out. I said, but I couldn't take it. So he broke that day. He finally broke that day. We didn't have a problem after that day, but it was hysterical. And I don't mind. Like my thing is, I don't mind I don't mind when he used to cry. Like that didn't bother me. None of that bothered me really. Like that's not anything like that bothered me. It was like the getting up and the running back and forth up and down the hallway and that he'd be laughing and giggling and shit, and I know he's little, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really know, but as a parent, it's like, you're like, oh my God, it's just, it's, you're trying to blend, you're blending your lives, it can get crazy. You're blending energies. It's insanity, it's insanity. Yeah, like that, like babies crying or like noises like that. Like, don't listen. I listen to people chewing and shit like that on YouTube. Like, it doesn't, like, for some reason, like, it doesn't bother me, but so this is why I'll be honest, like, whenever I get park passes for, like, whenever I've gone to like parks and stuff like that with Micah and I've always done all that stuff or whatever, I always have a strategy. I always have a strategy. All right. And I don't know if you moms are with me or not, but I always have a strategy. I always do the early bird shit. I really do, because a lot of people, especially people with kids, if you really think about it, they don't really want to be getting up and doing shit early. Me, I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. If it means that I encounter less people and less energies, I'm all game. I'll get up at 3 if you need me to. Like, I'm okay with that. I always do the early bird shit. When Micah was little, I did all the early bird things. I would go early, early, early. We'd be out by like 12, 1 o'clock, being in there for hours. When all the cries would be coming in, I would be heading out. That's one thing that I gotta say, me as a mom, I'm proud of myself up, because I did that shit with everything. Everything. Well, I told you guys about the supermarket. I told you guys. I think I'm pretty sure I told you guys about the supermarket story with Micah and my dad. I'm pretty sure I did, because that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to throw attention in the store that day too. And my father was like embarrassed. He was like, "Oh my God," he was like, "How embarrassing." So because my father got triggered and he was embarrassed, I got triggered and I had to take Micah to the side. I had to escort his ass to the side. The lady outside in the car and everything like that, I know she saw me, but I know she kept her mouth shut, because I think she was also a fellow mom. I think she was a fellow madre. And so she looked the other way like she didn't know what the fuck was going on. Cause I said, we about to act up in the store. I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. Oh, you know what's funny, Joanna? At the end of the day, did you ever feel like, even though you were so wiped, did you feel so fulfilled though? Because I know when I used to work in schools and with kids, I would always feel so exhausted at the end of the day, because it's a lot of energy, right? But I would always feel fulfilled too at the same time. Weird, right? Weird. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's, even though like you're fucking exhausted, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel at the end of every day with my son. Even though I'm like wiped out and exhausted, at least I know he's safe and he's sleeping good and we made it. AM, I totally forgot that you had your rods. I totally forgot that you had your rods. I feel like I might have a couple questions. I gotta think. Oh, I'm gonna warm up my food, guys, really quick, actually. Hold on. Oh my God, that's right. We should have asked her. I totally forgot to ask her that. I totally forgot to ask her that, AM. Oh, I hope she hops on too, so that we could get confirmation for that. Oh, AM, look, Joanna. Oh, that's so cool. See, very cool. See, I tell AM all the time that she's got good vibes and good energy too. I'm just catching up with the comments, guys. I'm sorry. Um, I feel like I feel like I've developed so many along the week, like that. I don't even know which one I would even start to ask. Um, I'm also super hungry though now too. Like I said, I just haven't been able to warm up my food. Oh, so Robin, so okay. So in the spiritual community, or I mean, yeah, I guess you would call it spiritual. There's so many different tools, right? It's kind of like with anything, right? With any profession, I feel with any type of profession, category, whatever, there's always, I feel like, certain tools that you could use to help you along your journey, right? Rods are one of those things. Rods, I feel, see, and I'm wondering, AM, because I think you said yours were copper, right? But I'm wondering because I have seen some stuff with other material. So I don't know, like the difference in the, in the connecting, like with the material or whatever. But the rods, they kind of work with your, like, kind of like with what I do, like they work with your vibe, with your energy, and you project answers, for people, if they have a question or whatever. So they give you like a quick yes or no answer. I feel like they also too, with your energy, they can help as a guiding tool. Like if you say take me left, or do I go right to do, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a pretty cool tool. Some people feel drawn to it. Some people get curious and then they research it. I've never been drawn to them, but I think that they are cool. I do. I do think that they are cool because when AM was using them with me or whatever, they were cool. I feel like they were cool. It's not my thing, but I like them. I thought they were pretty cool. So yeah, I like them. Like it was cool to, because I feel like it was cool for me because I got to see her kind of calibrate herself to it. Like it's so weird. I don't even know how to explain it, but it was like, because I also felt her when she was using it at one point during my life. Like I felt her using it. You know what I mean? So like I felt her doing the work. Like it was crazy. Um but it was really interesting to see her connecting her energy to her tool. Like it was so crazy. It was like it was a little surreal, I have to say. It was interesting. It was very cool. I don't know how to explain it, but it was so cool. No, because I feel like it's almost like you're in a tin can, kind of, right? So I feel like with the, because you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I don't think that's weird at all. I feel like I don't think that's weird at all because I would assume that it might be a little bit stronger in there because you're more encased, I guess, with the energy, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like it's not that weird. Right? Because that's what right? Don't they use them right? That's what I mean. They use them for, like, yeah, that's what I mean. I love, yeah, it's so interesting. It's very cool. But it was, listen, the way that, I don't know. I just don't even know how to explain it, but the way that AM was like connecting with them, and the way that it was okay. So when I say calibrating, I mean like it was interesting to see how they were adjusting to her. Does that make sense? Does that make more sense? Like I was literally in the presence of her completely adapting to her tool. It was crazy. It was like crazy. I don't know. It was so cool. Cause I was like, it went, I said, I was doing this order. I said, you know what that means, right? So I was like, it was just crazy. It was like, it was crazy. It was fun. It was crazy. I know. I'm trying to think of, what do I want to ask? What do I want to ask? I know what I want to ask. I know what I want to ask. Will I get a different apartment this year? I need to know the answer, I feel like, so that it gives me the motivation to get the energy going on that. Because I don't know if I have the energy for shit. Sometimes, you just come into hurdles and you're like, but then you got to go through it. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm like, let me know if it's really something if I really gotta go through it. Let me know. Let a bitch know. Okay. Can I tell you why I'm giddy? Can I tell you why I'm giddy? Because I felt that. I felt that. I really did. I felt that. Like I was like, you know what? I said, no, fuck this. I was like, I'm gonna be out of this fucking place. So I felt that. 6 months. Will it happen within 6 months? Oh, I feel like it's gonna happen within 6 months, AM, am I right? Oh god, I feel like it's gonna happen within 6 months. I feel like I'm gonna go hard on this. Well, I mean, that's kinda stupid because it's already within 6 months. Okay, no, let me try to do a different time frame. That's so stupid because it's before the end of the year. I just realized we're almost into June. That's already like 6 months. But I did feel that I closer to shut the fuck up. Shut up. All right. Okay. Thank you. I technically don't have one, so that would make sense. Okay, girls, if you want AM, you said it was okay if they ask you a question, if somebody types a question, you would answer for them. Is that okay? I'm gonna warm up my food really quick. Because I think AM said that you guys could ask her a question, guys. So if you guys want to ask AM a question, she could answer with her rods. I'm gonna go warm up my food really quickly, and then I shall return. If you guys want to do that for like a hot minute, I don't mind. I don't mind him because I'm not channeling right now or anything like that. So take it away, girlfriend. Take it away. I'm gonna go my food and grab my, grab my thing. Okay. All right. Micah. 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 No, it's not possible. It's not possible. Oh, why are you in the hot box outside? Why are you in the out? Oh, there's nothing in there? How many were in there? I never learned with soy sauce. How come I never learned with the soy sauce and it splashes out like that? I don't know why I never learned that. Listen, like why, Melissa? Why, Melissa? Why do you never get it? Why? It's so simple. It splashes up at you. Be careful with it. Maybe open it separate next time. I don't know. But seriously, you're silly. I just don't know. That's all. I like never learn with soy sauce. All right, let's see. What happened with the Virgos? Wait, I missed it. Hold on. So let's see. Did she, what? Did AM say that you were in there with a Virgo? Did, what? Wait. An earth sign? I'm gonna get my food. Guys, first of all, I never learned with freaking uh I'm just catching up, guys. Hold on. Oh my god. Freaking hysterical. So, guys, I never learned with soy sauce. Never do I ever learn, honestly, because like when you're opening up the packets of stuff, the soy sauce like it squirts out. Like I don't know, for some reason it's a thinner sauce or whatever, and it squirts out, and I like never learn when I open it with other packets. It always squirts up, it splashes, whatever. I'm like, what the hell? At any rate, the mustard, I never grabbed the mustard packets from the Chinese restaurants. Right? I never grabbed the mustard packets. Let me tell you something. I grabbed them yesterday, and I don't know what I've been missing all my life with the mustard packet. I'm so hungry, guys. I'm sorry. Give me a second, and then if somebody has a question, I can probably answer. But I feel like AM got her rods. I'm like, let her chill because, and it's quick for her too. She'll be like, hey, one, two, three, boom, 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 yes, no. Mm, I have a good one, AM. Am I moving out of state in 4 months? I figured that too. Oh, I think I did. Hold on. I think I did. Did I not respond? I didn't respond, did I? I've been so behind. Well, not really like behind, but I wonder if I even sent this lady the email. I probably didn't even send this lady the email. Oh my God, I sure didn't. I sure didn't. Oh my God. No, it's here. I just didn't get the chance to read it yet. Did I not respond? I didn't respond. I thought I did. Oh my God. Mira. Oh, because I know why. I have you, Bree, and then I have B, right? Because so I was trying to help B do something on YouTube, right? And I recorded a video for her. And I recorded, anyways. Yeah, no, I got it. I'm gonna look at it. I'll look at it. Mm, that's fine by me. I'm just waiting for my mom to get back because my mom is the perfect person to help me with this. Mm, so good. So good. Really? Why is that weird? I feel like, well, maybe you know what? I feel like I guess a lot of people do find that weird because people don't understand that a person's energy you can connect through whatever. So I mean, I get people's hesitation at times. That's why I always say I changed it now. Like I literally changed it. I had to change the way that I do readings because I was like, sometimes it takes me honestly like days to get into somebody's vibe and their energy because sometimes I could feel them a little bit too hype, a little bit too anxious. You understand what I'm saying? And I can't read like that because then your body's not in a state of being open. You understand what I'm saying? So then certain things I say may not make any sense to you. And I explain this all the time in my lives, right? Plus, I posted a video about it because I want to make sure I put it everywhere. Because sometimes people are like, and I'm like, but listen, I'm like, this is why I say I'm like, don't. you can't rush me. You know, I'm like, it's not, I'm like, I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm like, I'm really not. I'm like, it's just that I know how my gift works, and this is how my gift works, is that sometimes it could take fucking days, you know? Anyway, so I changed it because I feel like a lot of people get like that, you know, like they don't understand, you know, that the vibe has to be there for us to kind of click and stuff like that. And so the fuck? Did you guys hear? It might be that squirrel. Mm, she'll love it. I'll make her feel comfortable, you know, like she'll love it. She'll love it. So we have two. I think the squirrel's out there. Mm, AM. Thank you for bringing that up because I want to talk about that. So, guys, hold on. Let me just take one more bite. Let me take one more bite. One more bite. One more bite. One more bite. I'm so hungry and I've been like working all day. So just one more bite. One bite. So now I had a client, sweet lady, very sweet. She reminds me a lot of my mom. Just very sweet. But literally, I felt her like my mom, like the energy that my mom, like literally, right? So she had we did a reading at first, and then from that reading, she booked two clearings, right? Obviously, you guys know I'm not really gonna get into specifics or anything like that, but I'm just gonna give you the basis. So I said to her, I said, listen, I want to try something. I said, because the person, you know, that was gonna be getting the clearing was somebody very close to her, right? So I said, well, I want to try something. So I said to her, if you will allow me, I want to try to do it a certain way, but if this backfires on us, you know, like if it doesn't go the way that I think that it's gonna go, then I'm gonna redo it and I'm gonna do you guys, you know, separately or whatever, if that's okay. And then, you know, she was like, well, are you gonna charge me? And I said, no, absolutely not. I said, absolutely not. So I just wanted to bring that up. So thank you, Ian, for mentioning that because I wanted to, you know, talk about the clearing, right? Because like I said, she booked the clearing. I made the choice as the healer, like I wanted to try something, and I told her, do you permit me to try it? And I loved her. She was very sweet. She said, yes, absolutely. And her patience throughout the whole process, oh my gosh. And I kept telling her, I said, thank you so much for your patience, you know, because she really was like, all right, do you like do what you feel you got to do? And that's it, right? So when I did it, I could tell that it didn't work because I said to her, I said, you know what? I said, honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. I said, doing it combined, I said, because the two separate energies already on their own, I said, are so strong to begin with. I said, so I don't know what I was thinking. I said, but I got you. I said, because we're gonna get you there. We're gonna do it separate, right? So I did. And again, like I told her, free of charge. Because it's not, it was on my bad because I wanted to experiment, you know, and she allowed me to do that, you know. So I told her, I said, I'll do it completely free. I'll do it separate and do it completely, you don't gotta pay. So this morning I got into the vibe, I got it back, right? So I was waiting because I already felt it working, you know, but I was just waiting. You know, I was waiting for the email and I was very excited because, you know, I felt so bad, you know, I felt so bad and I wanted to make it right for her, you know, and that's my thing. I will always try to make it right for you, you know, like if something doesn't really truly resonate or whatever, like that 1%, you know, I'm gonna try to make it right because obviously it's just a glitch in the energy, right? So that's why I told her, so that's what I did. So when she got back to me today and she told me, you know, like she was like, I feel so good. You know, like she was, but it was the way that we were talking about in the thing because there were certain times that certain things happened, you know, in the clearing or whatever. Like, you know, there were certain synchronicities, you know, that she was explaining to me that, you know, she felt amazing, whatever. But she was like, thank you so much. You know, and I said, no, thank you. I said, no, thank you. I said, because your patience and everything. I said, look it. I said, you finally, we got your energy to the point that you were finally open and you really did receive it, and now you're on a better vibe. You know what I'm saying? And so she'd been chilling. So it made me so happy. Very sweet. What a sweet soul. Like very sweet soul. Like very sweet. Very, very sweet. Very sweet lady. Super sweet. Why, AM? You feel like their energy, their vibe is off? For real? You feel like their vibe is off? Oh, sorry guys. So good. Hey Veronica, hey Clarissa. Mm. Guys, this is so good. This is so good. Oh, and let me give you guys an update. Hold on, because I don't even think I told you guys. Did I tell you guys about the fact that I was going to do the free reading for the smoke shop people? AM loves these stories. I always tell her. Oh, no problem, Veronica. Anytime, my love. Anytime, girl. Mm. Sorry. Mm. So good. I'm almost done. Mm, 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 mm. So I think I did tell you guys, right? About yeah. So what I did was this because it literally was like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I just wanted to give her like a little something, something, you know. Oh my gosh, Veronica! Yay! Oh, hold on, I gotta snap a picture of this. Did I even take a picture of it? I don't even think I took a picture of it. Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, thank you for coming back and letting me know. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, right, Bree. I did tell you guys, right? I did. I know I told you guys. So yeah. So what happened was I was sitting there watching TV last night, and all of a sudden I felt like her vibe. Like I was like, I was like, I feel like I gotta do it, right? And I said it's only gonna be like a few minutes, and it was. I literally was like maybe like a couple minutes. Because her vibe just felt fine. Like everything else in her life just felt fine. But it was like one particular thing that kept popping up. I kept telling her, I said, I see something with a signature. I said, whether that be something with a home, like the sale of a home. I said, or like a business or whatever. I said, but excuse me. I said, I see you signing something. I see you signing something soon. Excuse me. So I kept saying that or whatever. Anyway, I went over there today, right? Because I was doing my laps because I went to go have my father check my car. Yes, Veronica. Anyway, I was gonna call my dad. So I was gonna call my dad to go check my car, right? So anyway, on the way, I was like, let me stop because I needed to get, Bart. And then plus I said I want to check in with her and see, right? So on my way there, I started to think about the boy that was there, the other guy, right? And I said, why am I all of a sudden? I said, why am I getting like the fact I said that I feel like this dude hates school. That I feel like he's feeling some sort of pressure about going to school, but he don't want to go to school. He don't like to learn. Like he just doesn't like school. I kept getting that as I was getting closer to the smoke shop. I kept getting that. So I get there, I open it, and she's there. And I said, and I knew she was gonna be there. I just knew she was gonna be there. I was like, I knew you're gonna be here. She was like, I'm here, and I said, okay. So I said to her, I said, the boy that was here, I said the day with you, whatever. She was like, she told me his name, and I said, yeah. I said, yo, I said, tell me why on the way over here. I was like, he don't like school, does he? And she goes, no. And I said, he doesn't like to learn. She goes, no, he does not. She said he hates school. And I said, I knew it. I said, I fucking knew it. I said, I was feeling his ass. I said, on the way over here. And so then I told her, I said, what about you, Baba? Right. So she said, she said, I was watching it last night, She said, and if I'm being honest, she was like, I'm not sure if I got it. She's like, I don't know. Like, I wasn't sure like what you were trying to say, and blah, blah. And I said, well, I said, I'm here now. I said, I'm here. I said, explain to me. I said, what are you questioning about it? I said, what is it that's confusing to you? I said, what can I clear up? I said, because the way that my energy works and the way my gift works is that a lot of times I'll get messages that are kind of like in my dictionary. You know what I mean? So like if I say I see you signing something, that's why I always say it could be something having to do with like a home or something having to do with something legal, like a business. I said, as much specific information as I get, I give it to you. I said, but sometimes you gotta if it tickles you, like if you say, what am I doing with signatures or whatever? Like what's going on, right? I said, you got to think about it in that sense. I said, because it could be a future message. I said, because I'm telling you that I see you signing something, right? So then she was like, she stopped and she was like, oh, okay. And I said, yeah. I said, so what's going on in your life that's like that? Like, what's going on that it's almost like, I said, let me explain. Is this something, it's like something that requires a signature or something like that? I said, that's the thing that you're going to get justice about. I said, I'm telling you. And she was like, oh, she was like, no, she's like, you know what? Like, she was like, that does kind of make a little bit of sense with it. She's like, I've been trying to do something with a home. Like, I've been trying to, and I said, oh, I said, well, I said, but you got me acting like I'm fucking over here going nuts. I said, you acting over here like I'm fucking going great. So I start talking to her, whatever we're talking. And I said to her, if you will allow me, I said, I would like to give you another one at the end of the week, though. I said, when I finish with all my stuff with work and like that, I said, I want to give you another one at the end of the week so I can check in on this for you. I said, so now that I'm tapped into you, I said, now I could give you more specifics. I said, if you allow me and you're really open, let me do it. She said, no, I'm here. I'm open. She was like, yeah. She's like, do it. I said, so let me ask you a question. I said, let me just ask you a question. Me leaving here today, I said, would it be fair to say that I converted you just a little bit? I said, you believe a little bit more now. I said, but you're gonna wait so I could get more specifics for you. She goes, I gotta say, she was like, yeah, like I gotta say, yeah. She was like, you did. She was like, you did. She's like, you did make like a little bit of a belief out of me. She's like, I'm not gonna lie. And I said, all right. I said, I'm gonna make more out of you. I said this weekend. I said, because now that you're allowing me with a little bit of what we got, I said, now I want to go and get you more. So she was like, okay, and I said, and I got you, don't worry. So it was nice, because I said, just a little bit. I said, I'm gonna get you there. Plus, she was a little bit, weirded out when I told her about the kid. Because I said he doesn't like it. She was like, no. She's like, he hates it, as a matter of fact. Because she was like, he doesn't not like it. She said, he hates it. And I said, yeah, I could feel that. I said, I'm telling you. So I thought it was funny. So at the end of the week, I'll do another little check-in for her in regards to it. She's very sweet. She's very sweet. She's a sweetie. She's very sweet. I forget they don't let me play music on here. I don't like that, guys. I don't like that. Veronica, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I've never even I guess I've done a phone reading because I used to do readings on FaceTime like all the time. Yeah, I've done it. You know what it is? My thing is this. I don't mind to do it that way. Like, I don't mind to do it over the phone or like do it face to face. Like, I honestly like to do what my client feels comfortable with, to be honest. But here's my thing with that. And this is why I don't really like advertise them that much, because I prefer, and this is because I know how my energy is, and I know that there's gonna be, it could be past, present, future shit. Like honest to God, I never know what's gonna come out that you're gonna need, right? And this is why I do it that way, because I've gotten readings before, right? In the beginning, all that stuff. I've gotten readings, and I used to always hate that I had to like write everything down, because I didn't want to write things down the way that I was construing them from depending on what the person was telling me. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? like when I was doing like when I used to do readings with people, whatever, like I just hated having to like write everything down because I feel like I was gonna do something incorrectly. I was gonna misconstrue a message that was meant for me. Like, and I didn't want that responsibility like on me. Like I just didn't want to be like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like I'm like, so the reason why I do it like that is because I feel like I like for you guys to always have that link so that whenever you feel the need, you can watch it as many fucking times as you fucking want. You know what I mean? And you could take notes, you could pause it. I don't know. I just feel like it's more beneficial for you guys that way. And it's cheaper. You know what I mean? I mean, I do it the other way. I have. It's just, Ashley, I'm sure it is. But you know what? This is what I always tell people. When you first initially get a reading, if you get a general, like normally like certain things might pop up, maybe certain categories or depending on what's going on currently in your mind space. Because that's what I always tell people, guys. This is why I always tell people that your energy has to be right for your reading to be right as well. You know what I mean? Because if, let's say, for example, in your mind space and your heart space, you really are truly thinking about love, but then you're just saying like general, but you're not really being honest with yourself in regards to that, then what do you think is going to come out in your reading? Everything about love, about what you're trying to hide. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like initially when you get a reading, a lot of people, I always tell them, just do general. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what I'm guided to come out, whatever. And a lot of times things like that will come out. And then that's when oh, you know what? I need to focus on love or I need to focus on this. So then from there, right, from like that initial reading, you may have questions that you want to notate down and maybe collect. That way, the next time you get a reading, you could just say, hey, I have a couple questions. Like, do you think they maybe we could just do a reading out of this? Because I do that. I could do that. You know? So, like to get a little bit more, like to reel it in. That's what I'm saying. Like now that you got it, you can kind of say, that's what I'm saying. Feel free to watch it. Feel free to rewatch as many fucking times as you feel the need to, right? So that when you have these questions, honey, get maybe like 4 or 5 questions, whatever. Then you can say, you know what? Can we just, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those 5 questions. I'll start the reading. I'll get guided to see what's going to come out. And I won't stop until we get some sort of guidance in regards to those particular questions. You know what I mean? Like obviously we don't control what comes out, but at least I can focus on that no matter how long the reading is. But I don't mind. Like I said, it's so sad that people think that readings are just like about cards or uh like a straight, like energy or whatever. Like it's not. Like it's more, it's, oh my God, it's so much more. I feel like with the readings, the way I do them anyways, like I like to try to make it seem like I'm the fun aunt, I guess. I don't know. Like it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just like for people to try to feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my son be popping up in people's readings and shit like that. If he's never popped up on one of you guys' readings, you're blessed. You're blessed. But he be popping up so many times that like I be recording and I'm like, why are you here? I'm like, why are you here? I'm like, I'm trying to record for people. Like, what are you doing? But that's why, yeah, that's why I do it that way, Ashley. And it's so funny because, like I said, if I feel that maybe that's what somebody needs, then I'll suggest it. And if I feel like it's not what you need, that's what'll happen as well. And it's so funny because my Zoom wasn't working for a little bit, right? Like I just didn't have it. Oh my God, I just remembered I have to go in and pay that. That's this funny thing. The funny thing is that it popped up. But anyways, you know how like when you do a trial and you just wait and you're just like, you forget. Anyways, it's funny. So I had somebody that was gonna do like a Zoom, right? And the vibe didn't feel right for it, like 100%. And I think it's because it was gonna be like intertwining energies at the same time. And I just felt like at the moment it wasn't like there were certain things that people needed to hear, like privately. I felt, I don't know, it was like weird. It was weird that I had to do it the way that I did it, but that's what I'm saying. Like, even if somebody requests something, Sometimes I'll be like, I don't know if we're gonna do that. I feel like that's gonna be like a weird vibe, you know? Oh, oh, hold on. Because I just remembered something too. Anyway, I'm a hot mess today. You know Mercury goes retrograde tomorrow, guys, right? Mercury goes retrograde tomorrow. It's been insanity. Insanity. So that's an interesting question, Robin. That's an interesting question because he knows that I can do shit to him. He knows. He knows. I don't. I've respected and I haven't, you know. I did a while ago. I think it was like maybe what, maybe like last year, I think it was. I balanced him. It was probably like my first balancing, I want to say. Really, if I'm being honest, I think that was like my first balancing. But his energy girl had me like through the roof. His energy had me through the roof. Like he was tripping. He was tripping. Like AM knows because AM was on the phone with me a lot during this time, like a lot. Like, and she was just like, "You, I don't know." And I said, "Oh my god!" I was like, "I'm gonna lose it." Like I felt like that. Mama I was like, "I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose." So I finally said, "Fuck this shit." It was one of those. I was going through an ascension period, I guess you would have to say during this time. Like I was up for days, and I was channeling for days. I was just channeling, 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 doing past life readings, like channeling. Like I was very connected to the other side for like a good 3 days in this period or whatever. And I said, "I'm gonna use this shit." So I went and I marched down to his fucking room. And I said, "Give me your hands." And he was like, "No, no, don't touch me." Now. You know, like he was like what? He was like probably like 11, I think at that point, like 10, 10 and a half, 11. And I said, "Sit the hell down." I said, "And calm down for 1 second." I said, "I'm just asking you for a minute of your time or whatever." So he did. He finally complied. And he sat down and I took his hands and I did such a transference of energy. Like, I don't understand I don't even know how to explain to you of how much I pulled up the mightiest power that I had within me. And I said, calm this boy down. And I'm going to need you to calm him down for a couple days. Did it, you know? And then I walked away and I still kept, like, as I walked away, I still kept saying those intentions as I was walking away or whatever. I swear to God, ask Ann, because I'm telling you, she was present for me when I was on the phone. I'm telling you, I was like, yo, she was like, yo, he hasn't interrupted? And I said, no, he hasn't. For days. It lasted about like 2.5 days, 2.5 to 3 days, I want to say. His balancing. 2.5, 3 days max. That was it. And then after 3 days, forget it. I felt it all over again. I said, oh my God. Yeah. Yep. So he knows, like I've told him that I've done little balancings on him before, whatever. I've been meaning to do another one on him, honestly, but I've just been so busy, you know. But I've been meaning to like do one on him because I want to do like a nice one. I want to get in there. I want to do like a nice one, you know, because I want to see a big difference, yeah. So I want to make sure again I muster up that energy for him to do a nice little balancing for him because he needs it for sure, for sure. And he thinks I'm boring. You know, he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. He gives a shit when he's like, "Oh, this is people are paying you for this or whatever." And I said, yeah, yeah." I was like, "They are." He's like, "But what do you do?" Or whatever. I said, "You know what I do." And I've explained it to him so many times. And I told him, I said, "You want me to sit and teach you?" And then he walks away. He's like, "I don't care. I don't care." And I'm like, "All right." I know he will one day wanna. I know he will one day. One day he's gonna be like, "Mom, can you like teach me that?" I'll be like, "All right, sure." And I will. I'll be there when he's ready. But he doesn't. He doesn't give a shit. He don't care. He don't care. He's shown a little interest here or there. Like there was one times where he said, "Oh my God," there was one time he told me, "All you do is play with your cards all day or whatever." And I said, "Mike, I'm not playing with my cards all day." I said, "I have clients." You know, I was like, I'm not talking to myself. You know, like I was like, "This is for clients." Like I don't think in the beginning he realized like that I was like actually like speaking in a video for another person. Like he thought literally that I was like just there by myself playing with my card. That's what he thought. And I was like, that's not what I do, bro. Like I was like, I'm not sitting here playing with cards. You know, like I was like, that's not what I do. I remember. But yeah, like I said, when you notice your kids start to say things like that to you, whatever, that's how you know that it's time to just take a little bit of a break. They're just saying like, pay attention to me, give me attention, whatever. Which I do. I always stop. I always comply. You guys see, I always make time for my son. But sometimes, he be getting to the extreme. Like sometimes he takes it to the max. Like he be wanting all my damn attention, and I'm like, bro, I got to work. Like, I love you. I'm like, and I absolutely love spending time with you. Like, absolutely. I'm like, all day, every day. I'm like, that's how we were when we were little. All day, every day. It was just him and I. I was a stay-at-home mommy, basically, like him and I all day. But I'm like, mommy's gotta work. Mom's gotta work. Hi, Sonia. Right, Bree? Bree. That's what I told him. And he's like, he don't care. And I get so excited when he wants to listen to me, talk about it or whatever. Because sometimes he does. He's not 100% scotch. Sometimes he does have his moments. He's just not emotional. He's not. He's not. And I can't fault him for that. He's just not. He's just. I've known many a Capricorns and they're like that sometimes. They just don't. It's not that they don't have emotion or that they don't give a shit. It's just that they don't show it. It's fine. I know he loves me. I know he does. And I know he would do anything for me. And I know that that means the world because I can feel that. I go by what I feel, not by what the hell he says, because he just likes to fucking piss me off. He does it on purpose. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's Cappy, Cappy, Cappy. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna double check that for you, Bree. Okay, I'm gonna double because I think that me and Am were looking into it or whatever. I want to say I feel like it was a lot of Capricorn everywhere. There's like I don't. I felt like at one point there was no balancing him out. Like I honestly thought I was like, oh my god, I'm done for. But luckily it worked. So I'm excited to see how the balancing me doing it, like obviously like again on him. I'm excited to see how it firsthand I see it working on him. Oh my god, Brie, does she? Oh my god, was she extremely emotional growing up? Oh my god, was she one of those Pisces? Like she was like always crying, like everything was like very sad, like it look kind of like Chris Jenner. Like how Chris Jenner cries for everything, like everything, everything, everything. Does she always cry, or is she just like more like the cold, frigid Pisces? Because I figure with a lot. Oh, but you said it's a lot of Pisces in her chart, like not any other water, just Pisces. Is it just Pisces, or is it other? Is it other water? If it's only Pisces, I feel like that's weird. I don't know. Is she a crier though? Like, is she like, or maybe not? Maybe she doesn't show the crying, but like, is she like? That's what I'm saying. Like a person who's emotionless like that. Like, I feel like they do cry in private. Yeah. So there's some there's some Pisces like, and but because listen, look, a Pisces moon, and then some people who like like a male Pisces too, or whatever, like the emotion, like a lot of times you just never like they don't want to cry in front of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that they're not crying in private. That doesn't mean that they're not crying buckets in privacy. She's cried. She just don't cry in public. But she's cried before. She's cried. She's cried. She's cried before. She just don't do it in public. She just don't do it in public. You see how I get when I'm like channeling and all of a sudden and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm like, Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Oh my god. I get the same way. Like I'm like, I'm like, y'all ain't gonna get me to be all explosive and crying and shit like that up in here. I'm like, no, he didn't. Because I used to have. So I wonder, have you ever heard how she was when she was younger? I'm interested to know what she was like when she was younger, Brie. I'm curious. I'm asking for well, you know what? Don't even tell me because I feel like I just want to tap into her. Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna ask. I'm like, she probably got, yeah. She thinks she'd be dead? Why did she say that? Oh my god. That's hilarious. Oh, she's gonna be fun. She's gonna be fun. She's gonna be fun. I think there's birds above my mom. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm gonna get a treat. That's why I was asking because so a lot of so well, I mean, I get you know what, like honestly, I wouldn't want to say I guess it just has to be Pisces, I guess. No, I don't think it would just have to be Pisces. Oh, guys, this is excuse me. This is a Kit Kat. This is a Kit Kat cone. But honestly, mm, I mean, it's good. I just don't know if I would say Kit Katty. You know, it's more like I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, so I was wondering about the wildness because I was very reserved and quiet, and my sister was more outgoing. And now it's kind of opposite. Like I feel like she's like calmer, and I'm more hype. You know what I mean? And she's a Pisces too. Like we flipped. It was funny. And we always said that out of the two, I was gonna have the most kids, and she's the one that has the most kids. We are. Bree, I agree. We are all very different because I feel like we all individually have different gifts in a way, right? Like Pisces, but then we also have such different placements. You know? Oh, that's so cute, Bree. That's kind of nice because I feel like you'll be close, right? I like that. You guys close? You guys are probably close, huh? Oh, Joanna, yeah, they don't get you. They don't get you. Aw. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. He'll probably beat anybody's ass for you. It's super cute. See that? Aw. He's cute. That's so cute. Mm, it's possible. It's possible. He might be a heartbreaker, that one. But I feel like maybe not, honestly. Because being around, like siblings like that or whatever, I feel like he's gonna gain more respect like that. Michael's an only child. I hate it every day. I do. I really do. I want him to have a sibling so bad, but like, you kind of need to be in a relationship to have a sibling, really. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I can't make a baby by myself. I mean, but he wants like an animal or like he wants me to have another baby. And I'm like, but Michael, that means that all the attention won't be on your ass. He's like, I don't care. I don't care. And I'm like, okay. So I don't know. But he does ask me all the time, like, oh, I want a brother, like a sister. He says he wants a brother. And I'm like, absolutely not. I'm like, I would want a girl. Would they be? I feel like he would get annoyed eventually. You know? But then I'm like, damn, he won't get the experience of like, well, maybe he will, because you never know. Technically, AM, the Rods, remember they said that I was going to have a girl, so I don't know. But yeah. And that's what I told him because his cousin goes through that. And I said, you'll feel like your cousin will feel with his brother. But here's the thing. Micah, he actually helps out. He does. And he likes little kids and stuff like that. But he gets to give them back. I think me being having a baby, like, I think it would. I think it would annoy him. He wouldn't be able to do it 24/7. Put it that way. I agree. I tell him all the time, I'm like, listen, if it happens, it happens. I said, but I'm not trying to chase for that to happen. I said, because I see it's already going to be insanity. Not bad. Not terrible. I forget that he's waiting for me to go take him so he could play. What? Oh, sorry guys, I was looking this up. Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine? That would be funny. I would do it. I would ride with a fire sign, I feel, you know? What was you saying? Um, oh, a fire sign would be fun, you know? Mm, a fire sign would be fun. Anyway, I came on just to chit chat for a little bit, guys. I'm gonna come back on later. What is it? 3:30? Yeah, I'm gonna come back on later, and then I'll do some reads. And then I'll probably do another Tiki Talk later tonight, I think. Trying to get back into, like the groove of things. Because I'm finally like almost basically caught up. Yeah, I'm pretty caught up because I started working this week, today. So getting, getting readings done now that everything was booked. So I got everybody scheduled on my list and we're gonna get started. So I will be on later, guys. I know I keep smelling like weird, like I don't know. I keep smelling weird smells today. I don't know what the hell's going on. But and that maybe it's that sage smell. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you later, guys. Mwah. Bye bye bye. Wait, what am I?